Hello guys, glad to have you back. Let's analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Coming to Nifty first, Nifty has opened within the value area of yesterday because of the total global sentiment itself is positive. So what happened once the prices opens inside the value area, most of the time what happens is it will be a sideways market, at least for most of the day. So yesterday I was also speaking about the single print which has formed in 145 candle, a 40-point range I was speaking about from 24,980 to 25,020 levels. So if the prices sustains below, then the prices will likely go downside, or if the prices sustains about 25,020 levels, likely prices will go for value area high and 25,170. This is what yesterday I had discussed. So what happened today, we have inside value opening indicating that likely it could be a sideways market. Then the prices went into, as usual, a sideways market for almost 4 hours, and then we have a failed auction. So if you know failed auctions, if once the prices breaks the other side of the IB, there is a 70% probability the prices will extend minimum 100% and 200% range extension you will be seeing. Nifty has broken the IBH around 25,115 levels and it extended 100%, and it also extended more than 200%. You have multiple targets here. Yesterday I was also saying that if once the prices enters somewhere around 25,190 levels, it will likely go for 25,270, and it might even go for, if it gets accepted above these levels 300, then it will likely go for 25,400 levels. So on breakout there was a strong delta of 25,000. Even on 5 minutes it's somewhere around 11,000 delta. So with this kind of delta, it's very less likely the prices will again come back into the value area. For tomorrow, what we should be looking for is there is a good amount of single prints from 25,120 to 25,310 levels. There is a 100-point single print. So let's say if there is a strong gap up above 25,500 levels and it sustains for, let's say, 1 to 2 hours, then your opportunity lies, as the price comes down, look for buying opportunity. That sustaining is very important. That gap itself acts as a very good support, and if at all, if it doesn't sustain and enters this today's high range, there is a possibility the prices will test this 25,300. It might even test this 277, and it might even test this third single print at the starting 25,220 also. The rule of this single prints is never short above the single print, never buy below the single print. So if the prices comes down towards this single print, unless that prices gets accepted below the multi-day balance somewhere 25,100 levels, don't even think of shorting it. It's better to look for long. If there is a rejection, look for the longs, right? That is what you should be looking at. So this is with when there is going to be a gap up, or if it all flat opening is there, look for a rejection around this single print area, then you look for buying opportunity. So coming to the next scenario, least possible scenario, gap down below the single print. So even if there is going to be a gap down within the single print, look for first 30 minutes and 1 hour where it closes. If it closes above this area 25,300 levels, it will be up move. If the price in the first 1 hour closes below 25,100, it's going to be a down move. But most often what happens is that a gap up or flat opening will be there. So gap down scenario below this single print 25,110, 115, it's less likely, but we can't really say. It all depends on again how the global markets closes tonight. If global markets closes 2%, 3% negative, there is a probability the prices might gap down also. In that case, we can expect this PPOC obvious 25,050. So then you have 24,990, and you have a gap here, and likely the prices will come down all the way to 24,880 level. Here there is a buying tail. There is also a buying which has come around 24,800 levels. So this is with Nifty. Coming to Bank Nifty. So before discussing Bank Nifty, if you are looking for live updates, you can join my Telegram channel, which I have attached in the description, or If you are keen on learning order flow and market profile, you can go through the playlist which I am attaching at the end. Coming to Bank Nifty, again Bank Nifty has opened within the value area, indicating most likely again it's going to be a sideway market. And you also remember yesterday there was a single print in the last 1 hour. That single prints will be most often balanced out. That's what happened here today in E period. You have a failed auction. So once there is a failed auction, other side of the IB has broken, and I was saying from last many videos there was a strong PPOC. So in 5 days, on the 5th day, it totally get revisited, and the single print whatever is there, that also has been covered. Yesterday was expiry. Today Bank Nifty doesn't have any kind of call rating resistance or anything, so the prices went up. So yesterday single print at 51,150 levels, it gave a very good support for Bank Nifty. So for tomorrow, what you should be looking for is the single print in Bank Nifty at 51,400 to 51,540 levels would be very crucial. If at all, if there is going to be a gap up, likely 52,000 will be touched. Now why I say this is today we have a weak high. So this weak high is also a very strong magnet which you shouldn't be ignoring it, around 51,887. If at all flat opening is there, that is going to be tricky, because most of the time single prints will be tested and then this price magnet also gets tested. Which happens first, that is difficult to say. So until you get the first 30 minutes or 1 hour confidence, you don't understand which will get tested first. Today's single print at 51,400 will act as a very good support which you shouldn't be ignoring. So for any kind of flat opening or gap up opening, so you should be watching for 52,200 to 300 levels, which is a multi-day balance low. So this, once the prices gets accepted above 52,300 multi-day balance lows or highs, the prices goes to the other side of the multi-day balance, which is around 52,800, and this area itself is a weak high, and then you have a mechanical reference around 53,000, and then 53,200. It's easy. Let's say if there is going to be a gap down opening, which is less likely, below 51,400 levels. So if it sustains below 51,370 levels, likely Bank Nifty will go for 51,160 to 180 levels is likely, high likely. So till then I wouldn't be expecting any kind of shorting. So this is with Bank Nifty, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.